Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. You know how I have to get set up? Okay. Okay, let me move this over. It's been raining all day, so I'm trying to get some work done in my coloring books. I'm just getting the iPad ready again. Y'all know how that is, too. You got to get your iPad ready. Oops. Okay, the phone cord. Phone cord. Okay. We don't want to mess nothing up. Okay, so yeah, I've been coloring, and coloring. So now that I color every day, I think I'll make videos every day now too. So my favorite people are going live tonight, and that would be Ivy Pearl Clever Swirl. Definitely gonna try to do my best to sit down and watch her tonight at 7. All right, so this book is the book that I've been working on since last year, The Summertime Fun Coloring Adventure by Deborah Mueller. And this is the next page that I'm coloring right now. So I think I can sit down now. If everything is straight. Let me see. Turn the phone just a tiny bit. Okay. That looks good. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. Just get that set up. I was thinking about getting a, let's say, a Easter page out with one of the bunnies, and I might still do that because, as you can see, I did a lot of this. I'm going to do the background in a minute, and yeah, I'm going to do the background in a minute. Just setting everything up. All right, there you go. So now I just went ahead and put the TV on too, so that sometimes if I can't read the chat directly on my iPad, I will read it on my TV when somebody chats with me. Okay, so now the background, I don't know what color I'm going to make this background. I tried to do a little painting in this book, and the book when I did the painting, oh my God, y'all, oh my God. The painting was, I think my phone is leaned back a little bit, like tilted. I mean, it's still okay, but I'm gonna keep going. Um, I painted the swimsuit top right here with paint, and then I was like, okay, that's like holding me up because I had to just wait for that part to dry. So now back to the pencils. So I'm gonna do the coloring pencils now. I'm using the color pencils. And the other day I was using, what was it? The polys. No, I was using the Prismacolor small set, and Amazon has 15% off the Prismacolor pencils, the 150 set. So I went ahead and ordered those so that I can have more variety of colors in the Prisma pencils. And I also ordered me a couple of pencil cases because I'm not going to be able to use them straight out of the package that they come in. And to house 150 pencils, you need something more substantial, bigger. I need something bigger. Now for the YouTube streaming, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have to find out how to put the chat on the screen while I'm talking, while I'm doing this live, because I don't know how to do that part. So I don't know what to press to have the chat on the screen. So let me see if I press some buttons. Chat options. No, I didn't say had chat. Let's see, chat options. Maybe it'll show up if somebody um chats. I don't know. But anywho, I like these little quirky books. Now, I have some more little quirky books coming in the mail soon too, and I will be coloring in those. Now, I'm not a fan of just doing holiday themed books and like making sure I color a per se Easter book, but I do have a book with bunny rabbits in it, with rabbits in it, and it's not an Easter book though. So then what I'm gonna do is color one of those pages in that book. And it's a nice book, and the page is full of things, different things. It's a more dynamic, fuller page than this one. So um, I'm going to pull one of those out and color that too. Yep, for the love of coloring and being creative, I've been staying on top of what I love best to color, paint, draw, create again. I had took a small little break and now I'm back and I'm so happy I'm back. I need some I put a pack of skin tone color pencils in my cart too because I've just been using like the soft ochre that come in some of the pencil sets to do my skin tones and everything, and it's okay, but I think I want some skin tone pencils and skin tone markers again. I did have a set of skin tone markers before, but I don't have them right now because I burned through them and used them all up. And so now I'm going to go ahead and get me another set, which is in my cart. I didn't pull the trigger on it, but I wanted to see first how a couple of the coloring sessions with the pencils and everything that I got, how the skin tone looks with the colors that I have to choose from to do it. And then I'll go ahead and see if I want to order actual pencils that are for skin tones. But the soft ochre did good for her face. I put her a little blush on her cheeks, a little color on her eyelids, and she looks good. She look a little scratchy, but it's okay. It seems like everybody's in something. The other page I called the other day, they were in like it looked like it maybe was a donut because they had the drippings on the page, and she is actually in water in one of those float things, the floaties. Like go figure. Oh, I use some gel pens, fine liner pens, to do these little. Um, are these like flowers? On the page. So I did these with that and it went through the page. So I'm not going to use those on my coloring page. You see this right here? It went through the page and it got on this page a little bit. So, but when I color this page next, it seems like it's mainly on the background part and a tiny bit actually on the hair part and her arm. On the arm, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get that to go away because that is ink. So I don't know. Maybe I'll draw a little heart on her arm or something. I'll do something. But I shall continue. All right, let me keep coloring. All right, so I got a few more of these circles to color, and I'm going to deepen the color on these. Not right now at this moment, but let's see what color does this say. I noticed color just have some. I don't know if they have different words on it. Seems like they just have whatever it is, whatever color it is. They don't sugarcoat like specific uh, type of words for the pencils and stuff. It's just whatever it is, that's what it is. Okay, let me look at the little circles. I'm gonna go ahead and deepen them. I was gonna come back and deepen the color on them, but I'm gonna go ahead and just deepen the color on it until I finish. It's been raining on and off, on and off. I was gonna go outside and take care of some business, but it's been raining on and off, and I said, well, another day is available tomorrow. Another weekday is available to go outside and do it. So I'm gonna do whatever I need to do tomorrow. No need to be going outside in the rainstorm, getting all wet. Even though you have an umbrella and you're getting in a car, but you have to get to the car. And the wind is blowing, so the umbrella is not going to stop you from getting wet, other than your head, the top of your head, and that's it. So I chose to stay in, and now I'm coloring. I watched my Bible story on Amazon again today, and they're on the part with King Saul. So King Saul is king right now, and if you read the Bible, if you know the story of King Saul, he uh, became king because um, the people wanted the prophet Samuel to get them a king. They felt that they needed a king. So he went and prayed and to God for a king so that he can appoint somebody, and he appointed King Saul. Oh, it was a hot mess, I tell you. King Saul was something else. But I'm not going to get into the whole Bible story. It was just like I enjoy watching it, and it's on Amazon Prime. And that's that. Let me get back to this coloring. I'm almost finished with these little circles. Yeah, that looked better since I deepened the color a little bit more. I don't know what I'm going to use to do the background with. I don't know if I'm going to use the coloring pencil to do the whole entire page or use something else for the background. I had some of those the ones with the L. I have some of those on the in my Amazon cart, and I'm going to get those too. And I'm not really a pen person, but I found it easier to use the pen actually to do these little petals right here. And I mean, I could have did it with a pencil, just sharpen it, but at the same time, it just gave it a deeper color instantly when you use those for the little things. And to scrub color into the little spot with a pencil would be like something that you don't want to do. So that's why I went on ahead and used the fine liner pen so that I wouldn't have to do that. But it went through the page as if it was like the a alcohol marker. Now I could use alcohol markers for the background of this page, but I don't want go crazy up against the pencil. I don't know. I'll see what I'm gonna do right now. It's not written in stone that I'm gonna do that, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. I do want to make her headband, I mean her hair tie up here gold. So I'm gonna use this gold pencil. So Color named this pencil just metallic gold. No fancy smancy name for it. I didn't take the silver pencil out. Hi Lori. I'm coloring again today. And hi Amy. I decided to go live while I'm coloring today because it's raining outside. Okay, I got the silver out. So I'm using these color pencils today on this page. And I'm going to see how I like it. So far, I like the pencils. All right, so I think I'm trying to see what color I'm going to use on the actual float. Let's see. Let me put it under here. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want it to be like dark pink like that. So what you two doing today? You coloring today? Multitasking? Multitasking. I'm not doing no cleaning up today. The only thing I'm gonna clean today is the bathroom, and that's it. And dishes later on after I cook. I have a dishwasher, but do y'all have a dishwasher but don't use it? Or do you have a dishwasher and do use it? I have a dishwasher and I rarely use it. I use it, but I don't use it. I like to wash dishes. I like to have lots of bubbles and wash dishes with a lot of bubbles in it. I don't know, y'all. That's just me. So you use it and your husband doesn't use it. Okay. You know what? Why I don't use my dishwasher that much? Because I store stuff up in there. Like I have just not a lot of stuff, but I do store something in there that I use all the time. I put my salad spinner in there and one pan. And so if I want to use it, I constantly have to take it out, sit it out, put the dirty dishes in, then have to remember, put it back in there. I don't know why. Because it's nowhere else to put the salad spinner. Um, I mean, I probably could make some room, get rid of some stuff, well, store some stuff in the basement that I don't use, which I should do. And then maybe I can turn the dishwasher on. But I miss my bubbles. Get a cupboard. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do better, Lori. I'm gonna do better to use my dishwasher. So, what are you guys eating today for lunch, dinner? I'm gonna make some salmon tonight. I took some salmon out the freezer. Uh, what I'm gonna make with it, I don't know. Bad dishes. Well, right now my husband is at work, and my daughter, this she washes her own stuff out, whatever she uses. She don't clean the stove now. She do wash whatever she uses out. Um, I made chicken noodle soup. It's freezing here again. It's freezing. It's cold outside. Okay. Sausage, pierogies, and kraut for lunch. Okay, girl. You getting down. I'm not even having no lunch. I'm not having lunch. I'm just gonna eat dinner when it's time to eat dinner. All right. I'm gonna tell you something that I noticed about these color pencils. All right, since I did this, all right, I find that I have to keep sharpening it because the lead goes away real quick. I know, Lori. I know you be up at night. So you up at night because that's when the your husband comes home, and then you know that's what time y'all eat. Oh, okay. All right. So I was looking at the chat. I tried to have the chat two ways. The TV. I really don't need to look at my iPad because I can. Yeah, I might send these back, even though I don't scrub it up. Some of them just use those Prisma colors and send this back because it's like, why is the lead going away so dang on fast? So fast. So I probably yeah. This is gonna be a used item they can put in the where do they put their used items where people go to the big Amazon storage place and then the people could buy the stuff from over there. Yep, because I'm like if I ordered the Prismacolors had a 15% off sale, so I went on ahead and ordered them, and so I was like, I could send these back. I might as well just send these back because that's crazy. Nope, they're not soft. They're not real soft at all like the Prismacolors, but the lid it keep on going away. It is so small. And I just sharpened this. I'm like, why did all the lead go away so fast? It's not soft and buttery like the Prismacolor ones. It's like I don't know. But I don't like that I'm gonna have to keep sharpening this. This pencil gonna go away fast. So I think I'm gonna send these back and get somebody can buy something else. Buy something else, right? Buy something else. Yep. So that's what I think about these so far. And then when I was doing her hair, I kept on have to sharpen the pencil. Kept on have to sharpen the pencil. And I was like, I think I might go ahead and send these back. Cause they're not giving like I want them to give. Like I thought I seen people with them. And I never bought these, so I was like, let me get some of these. All right, so and then the people on the Amazon, they be acting like they like stuff. Oh, I love them. They typing the words in. Of course, they not actually saying this, but it's just like, okay, all right. So these are a fail in my book. I'm stacking them back in the tray because I ain't want a bunch of them out on the desk. These are a fail. Uh, I had those a while back, so I didn't really care for those when I had those either. So I had those. Yeah, and people do love these colors, and the problem I got with them, why the lead keep going away fast? It's not that they don't color, but the lead keep going away fast. So I'm about to get my tiny no set of Prismacolor back out and make it do what it do. I tried to give these a chance, and I did. I gave it a fair chance. Oops, it's sliding up my lap. And fair chance I gave you. I will be rolling these back to the store. Well, to the where do I go? Whole Foods to return these. Yep, that's what's going to happen. They're going to the Whole Foods. Drop off. And because I ain't buy stuff to be like having a problem, because I do have my other pencils. It's just that they are a bit harder to color. Okay, I stacked all of them back up. There's a little black piece of, where did I flick that to? Well, it don't matter. It do matter, but it don't matter. I'm stacking them back in. If you can hear me stack them back in the box it came in. Okay. Now I ordered 2 pencil cases. I ordered 2 pencil cases, and now I'm not gonna use the 2 pencil cases. Oh, maybe I could stop one of them. I don't know. Matter of fact, since I'm not, yeah, it's going down faster than the Prisma. It's going down fast, but it's not creamy soft. It's like, I guess it's soft because it's going down, but it's not creamy soft. Matter of fact, let me get my iPad since I can see the chat on my TV. Let me stop one of these pencil cases because I'm not going to need 2 pencil cases. Oops, I moved my phone because I touched my iPad. Sorry. Okay. Get stuff out the way. Sorry about that. I didn't know that the phone cord had moved. All right. Yeah, I'm glad that I used both of them back to back, the next day to find this out about the situation with this, because I'm like, this don't make no sense. I was like, I did her hair, I had to sharpen. Did her hair, had to sharpen. And she ain't even got that much hair. Oh, Amy, you back? Yeah, she only had that much hair. So let me see. I'm gonna see which pencil case that I ordered. Um, that I like the best. Cause I'm gonna stop one of them. Okay, can y'all see this? So I ordered this blue one and this pink one. So, cancel items. I think I like the blue one more than the pink one. I don't know. Cancel items. Just this pink one. Request cancel. All right. So only one coming because I'm just gonna need the one for the Prisma pencils. All right. Took care of that. Okay, Amy. All right, so I took care of that. Don't need 2 pencil cases because I'm gonna send those other ones back. And let's go to my little baby set for right now. I'm gonna go over this because it's not as, it needs to be filled in some more. Can you edit a short, Lori? Because I noticed my short, the picture is not on the main part that I wanted to see when people get, look at the short. I was wondering, can I edit that short so that it be on the spot? But I couldn't do it on my phone. I'm probably have to go to my computer and see anyway. Cause I was like, oh, it's just showing a part of nothing but the tree and the water. Yep. This ain't tried to go down yet. This hasn't tried to. Yep, hit the pencil in the picture and move it where you want. Oh, I think was I trying it on my iPad or was I trying it on? I'm gonna keep going with this pencil. Okay, I will. Cause I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, why is it like that? I thought it just automatically picked your, a picture on its own, a good one. But it didn't. I was like, look at that. This right here that I'm coloring with is not a Prisma pencil. I thought I picked up the Prisma pencil, but I did throw my Holbein pencils in this case with this, so this Holbein pencil didn't go down at all. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna take all the Holbeins out of here because I don't want to make a mistake and pick those up and um thinking that it's a Prisma pencil. Because I was like, this isn't coloring quite like a Prisma pencil. In my mind, that's what I was saying. The Holbein pencil was just right in there. So the Holbein pencils got this gold line around them. Oh, well. Let's see how many I got in here. So I got these, this one. I got more than that. I guess no, here go another one. And this one, this color. I just bought just some certain colors that I bought last year. And here go another one. And this color right here. I didn't buy a whole set of those. I heard Ivy say she don't think they all that. She not impressed with them or nothing like that. I'm not impressed that I buy a whole set though, tell you that much. It's just, I mean, the lead isn't going down. That's a plus, huh? That's a plus. Yeah. It just is burning out in one or two layers. And if your layer is a big layer, it's gonna burn out within one layer. I'm like, if I have to sharpen this one more time in the middle of my coloring, this one little floaty float, uh, this Holbein pencil is like put me in the mind of the other pencils, with the harder lead because this still got a point, okay? It ain't even try to go down. And I'm gonna do the water with the Prisma. And if I want to put another coat on here, oh, Amazon. Okay, anyway. That was my Alexa trying to give me a notification. But anywho, and I could use. Wait a minute. I can't say I'm gonna use. I don't even have no pretty pink in this set. Okay, hold on. Let me put this down. There is no pretty pink in the pencils that I do have. Look at this. Look at this small set. They don't even give you a pretty pink in the small set at all. At all. I got this pink right here, but it ain't. It's like a dull, a muted pink. Matter of fact, what do they call this? Is it a rose? No, it just say pink. It just say pink. What is this? This is not. Let me see what this say. This not a pink either. This say peach. Okay, that's not a pink. They don't even give you no pretty pink up in this little small set. Okay, so I won't be going over that with this. I'm gonna have to use the same Holbein pencil and go over it again if I want to go over it again. All right, background, I guess, or water. Okay, so they do have some pencils for a little water if they don't have nothing else. Oh, I got my remote control in. This is not part of coloring. I just looked over and was like, what is that? That is not part of coloring. And let me get this off. I'm not doing no more painting. And these can get out of the scene. Oh, y'all. Okay. You know this little, this is by Color. This little colorless blender by Color. I used that on her hair. And then I decided to use, let me get my eraser back out. I am going to use this. I decided to use these because this is like little and scratchy. Now this is good to do the tips of the hair, like in the little pocket right here, in the crevices, in the in the smaller grooves and stuff. And then this one is I got this one out and it's like it smeared it on the outside of the hair, like right there, it smeared it on the outside of the hair. So this I could use this like in the little grooves, the little tips, the little points of the hair, and just use the other ones for whatever else, okay? Because it's not even giving. I was like, that's not gonna work. Now this the Prisma. Let's see what's gonna happen. And with that color pencil, when I was doing this, I wasn't even coloring hard either. I was not even coloring on it hard at all. And that was not good. Let's see. I was wondering how long would it take to color this since on the live, since I already went ahead and colored the rest of the page already. I was wondering, am I going to be able to do the whole page in one day? Because I had started on this today, because I actually finished the other page early this morning that I was working on yesterday out of the mythographic book, the Wild Summer one. And I was like, okay, I'm finished with this. I don't know. I don't want to do the 2 layers yet. But I hope I do get finished with this on the live. I hope. or reorganized my coloring books today too. You know, from the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, I separated. I separated the books, and I was like, just separate these books. Put the happy and you know it books on this side, and put the other ones in the basement. But I shall be ready to color more things this year still. Yep, I'm coloring so much stuff. I ain't gonna know what to do with myself. I'm trying to be more like Amy, okay? We all got to be more like Amy and get a lot of coloring done. All right, I wasn't looking at this pencil. Yeah, I don't know if it was sharpened to a point already before I started or what, but we're gonna keep going. It's not at the point that I feel like I need to sharpen it. Oh, oh, let me turn the pencil. Uh, that side is on the flat. Let me turn it again. Doing the comparison. All right. So this is what I think, Lori. This Prismacolor pencil worked really good in the mythographic book. In this book, it's the paper. It's the paper. At this point, it's the paper, right? Maybe them color pencils will work good in the other book before I crash and burn them and return them back to OMG grandson. What's going on with your grandson? Maybe it's the paper. Maybe it's the quality of the paper. But no, the pencil, it ain't got nothing to do with the pencil burning down real quick, though. I feel like I'm gonna have to put more pressure to get this to be like I want it to be. Yeah, there's something going on, girl. Something going on. Okay, I'm gonna apply pressure a little bit because I am in a different book. I'm in the one, yeah, this is some Amazon paper. This is one of those cheap little books, like people make books and put them on there. Amazon paper, yeah, Amazon paper, girl, Amazon paper. This Amazon paper. So when I apply pressure, it's smoothing out when I apply pressure. So when I was on in the other book, I didn't feel I had to do this with these Prisma pencils. But on this paper, in order for the color to be show up more pigmented, I have to apply a little more pressure to get it to do that on here. All right, so that's what's going to happen. Oh, okay. Oh, Amy, his birthday is a day before mine. Mine is on April the 21st. So since he telling you what he want, I'm gonna tell you what I want too. Okay, I got this back out, and I'm gonna get one of my other coloring books out and get. Let me see. I'm gonna get a blue out. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a blue out. Let me see. That's kind of green. Green. Let me see. One of these. I'll get this one out. I'm gonna get this one out. We're gonna test in the better paper book. Let's just plop it down and test it out. All right, we're gonna do it up here in this corner up here. This is the. Let me sharpen this first. Oh, okay, it's a little more sharpened. All right, so we're gonna do this. It's laying down better already. It's laying down better on one thing, and I'm doing just a light swoosh. I'm not applying pressure at all with the Prismacolor pencil. All right. Hi. Uh, I'm doing okay. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right, so now we're gonna do this color right here back. The color is actually acting better up in this book. So it's the paper. So it's this cheap Amazon paper that's making me think that I don't like these. I mean, other than it going down, because the pink was real light up in here from the color, but the color is smooth on this paper right here. And it's the Prisma. Of course, this is winning, okay? So the Prisma, of course, it's winning because it's Prisma. But this is better in this book. If I was to use these color pencils on better paper, I'm not gonna feel like, oh, these is crappy, okay? So since I did that little test, let me put this back in here. I already canceled my other with cancellation my other pencil case, so I'm still gonna send them back because I don't want to have a bunch of pencils anyway, and I'm just gonna keep the Prismas. All right, so the Prismas is what I'm gonna be using. Okay, so the Prisma. Okay, I'm looking at it too in the light better. The Prisma. Okay, they're not the same color, but the Prisma is winning. I, I tried to pick the best I mean, the closest color to each one to see what is what. Yeah, I like the prisms better than the colors. And of course, like I said, they're winning anyway. And I'm coloring on the Amazon paper, so that makes a difference too. Now the better paper. I'm glad that Lori bought that up. Am I coloring on Amazon paper? Yeah, this is Amazon paper. This little Amazon paper. Maybe this Amazon paper I should bust out my alcohol markers since the papers, since they are one-sided. Um, Maybe moving forward, if I color in this book, I might use my alcohol markers instead of the pencil. Gotta know what they use in these coloring books too. And I'm up here talking about I don't know if I want to mix matchy with the pencils and an alcohol marker. I think that's what I should use is some alcohol markers or some acrylic markers in this book. I'm gonna color the next page I color in here with the markers because oh Amy, I once tried color pencils and it turned out worse. The coloring pencils, okay. So what do you use? Do you use markers? Okay, so yeah, Amazon paper. Now I like this little quirky pictures in this book. What you saying? Don't give up on these color color pencils? Ooh. And some acrylic paints. Okay, I have some today I colored her swimsuit top with acrylic paint, but I had to wait for that to dry, so I don't like doing that in the coloring book. So I might just do the I do have some acrylic markers and I have the alcohol markers and I got some Posca markers too. I shall see. Once I start putting the other color mediums in this book, I'll see what I like best to use in this book. Now I did use let me see, watercolor paint up in here and pencil and yeah, some pages I ain't even finished that page. What I color this with? Oh, I colored this. You know what? Yeah, it depends on what book. And I colored this page with pencils, but I colored it with the polys. So the polys work good up in here. The polys work good in here. You see this page right here? I colored this whole page with the polys. So I don't know what's going on with. Okay, the poly pencils work good in here, so we ain't gonna say oh they don't work good. Pencils do. I colored this whole page with the polys. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Draw portraits. Okay, I draw too. I draw some of everything, not just portraits. I don't draw portraits for one thing. I just draw whatever, whatever I feel like drawing. I posted two paintings on the community wall. An abstract painting of Marilyn Monroe, and another painting that is of a lady in the city. So, but they're not like portraits of people or nothing like that. They're people pictures, but they're not portraits. I'm gonna post two more paintings today too, but it's not gonna be people at all. So I'm gonna post those today on the community. Wow. So y'all can see those. Okay, so acrylic, markers or what am I going to say? In this book, markers or the poly pencils I can use in this book without feeling like, oh, why is this looking like this? Because you see the way the color is, and I use the blending pencil on her face and her hair and on this page. And on this page, everything is better looking. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I got color on here. Now um when everything, I'm gonna see how this blends out with this blending stump thing. I gotta use the thing to clean it off with. Okay. All right, because it had color on it. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Blend some of that out. That's not blending out good either. That look like a hot smeary mess. Oh, you subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Hold on, let me get my iPad up because I was looking at the comments on my TV, but it's going to be better because the comments go away after a minute or two on the TV, but they'll still be on the iPad. All right, let me see. What have I been missing? Um, Okay, y'all was talking to each other. I'm looking at my iPad. Oh, okay. You was telling him not to give up. Okay. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna subscribe back too. Let me set my iPad back on my desk, and I'm gonna try not to move my phone cord this time, because that's what had happened when I was going back on the Amazon. Um, okay, I got it back. All right, now I won't be getting confused. Okay, so let's try this blending pencil. You're welcome. We're going to subscribe so we can see your work too. Okay, the pencil, trying all this out, y'all, so we can see what's going on. Even though the pencil is going to take longer to blend all of this out, this pencil is actually blending this out better than that stump. This pencil is blending better than the stump, y'all. So this Color Blender pencil is working better than the stump. Yeah, it's smoothing it way better. So I'm glad that I decided to test a few things before continuing the page. Um, and I am going to continue the page just in a minute. Sorry, I had to dust it off. Did I move my phone? Oh, no, I didn't move my phone. Okay. All right, so I dust all the little shavings off. Um, oh, that seemed like that was a lot of work, y'all. That was a lot of work. Now I do need to hit up some more spots with this color on this line of color, but I might not be finishing this page on this live, but I will post the finished picture with all the touch-up coloring that I'm gonna do on it. Let me see what color this is. Ultramarine. No, we do not want no more ultramarine. All right, I'm gonna get my polys out. I'm gonna get my polys out because I can't take it. I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it with the limited colors. Oh, but you know what? We still can understand you by context clues and know what you're talking about. I know you're talking to Amy, but it's okay. I still can figure it out. So, Amy, you subscribe to the wrong channel, but it's okay. Um, can I press your name? Press your name and go. Can I press his name and then go to his channel? Her channel? Who is this? A girl or boy? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Go to channel. I press your name and it says this channel has no do you have any content on your channel? Because it says this channel has no content. I don't want to subscribe to the wrong channel. Oh, it's not. Okay. Oh, you have a different account. Okay. Understand. Understand. Okay, let's go back and go back to that. Okay. So is this an account you just go around and look at channels? Just kidding. All right, so got my polys out, got the case out with the polys in it, and I'm going to pick something out of here and see what happens, okay? That's all I can do is see what happens. A joke. Okay, what's the joke? All right, let's see. Let me put it down here first. That's not dark enough, but out the door, this is coloring good on this page. Out the door, this is coloring good on this page. So this book, I cannot color. I'm not going to color in it with the what was I trying? The color or the prisma, because it's only certain things. It's only certain things that's turning out, making the picture be like I want it to be in this book. And so far, these polys and these Holbeins, I think these two work better in these. Oh, you know what it is, y'all? Both of these have a harder lead than both of the other ones. This Holbein has a harder lead, and this poly has a harder lead, and it automatically just give you color better on the paper in here. Let me get a darker blue because that was not giving. All right, cobalt blue should be better. All right, this Amazon paper likes um this Amazon paper likes harder pencils. So now I found that out. Jesus Christ. I was wondering why the other page looked better with than this page. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so it's night there. Okay. All right. You can't believe I'm using Holbein on this paper. Well, I only have a couple of Holbein pencils and I barely use these anyway. So I barely use them. So I bought these to do flowers with. I said if I do my flowers, I wanted some pretty colors that I know that the color would look good with. And that's why I bought those. But they was in the case. They was in this case with these Prismacolors because there's only a couple of them. What I got? Six, two, four, five. I only got five whole bags, girl. I ain't got. I don't have a lot. Okay, so when I picked up the Holbein pencil, I accidentally started coloring over the color pencil with it, and that's when I found out I was using the Holbein pencil. I don't pick these up and really color in the books with. Yeah. Yeah, so I accidentally picked that up when I started coloring over the other one. So those are actually my flower pencils, but it's a harder pencil. So I figured out that since that is a harder pencil, like the pencil lead doesn't go down quick on these or those Holbeins. So give it up for the quality, huh? The lead, the quality of the lead. So the quality of the lead let you know something. Let you know something right there. I am never. Now, if there was a flower on this page, well, I ain't talking about these little tiny flowers, and I felt like I wanted to color that flower, and these were in my eyesight, I probably would pick it up and color that flower. But I don't. I'm not intentionally gonna use those like in my little cheap book. Look, my cheap book. This my cheap book, but I like the little quirky pictures in it. Y'all know those books they got little mouse up in mice in them, the rats and stuff, rats and mices and rodents and stuff. I don't know which word, whatever word you want to use, rodent, mouse, mice, tiny, whatever. Okay, I would never buy a whole book with that in there. Yep, I'm not coloring no whole book of rats and mices, chinchillas, matchstick mouse. Yeah, I'm not gonna, because I can't just have a whole book and coloring those those type of things. Now I could color some lion, tigers, and bears, but I'm not gonna be coloring no little rats. Okay. I could color some rabbits. I could color. I'm just not gonna color no mice. And when I was looking at videos today, I saw so many people coloring mice books with mice up in it. And another book I can't have is a book full of dragons, okay? I can't have a book full of dragons, okay? No, I can't have a book full of dragons. I like real stuff mainly. Real, this isn't real, this is for play, but it's cutesy, right? But I don't like Morgan. Can't remember her last name. Matchstick Mouse is a whole series. Yeah, it is. Who had that book? I forgot who had that book. One of our friends, but I don't like that book. I can never color a whole book. The whole little family. They got a whole little life inside that book. You know, they don't gave the mouse a whole life inside that book. But I don't like that book. I can't color no book with just mice in it. Can't color a whole book of dragons either. Be like, who want a whole book of dragons? A whole book of anything. A whole book of anything. My book got to have variety, right? It got to have variety. The books, the book with the bunny rabbits in from Creative Haven. It's a bunch of it's a bunch of rabbits in it. That's why I was like, I'm gonna get this to the grandkids, and I took a couple of pictures out of it. But I'm not. I know I'm not gonna color that whole book. Okay, I'm just not. I took a couple of pictures out, and they can go to town and just color whatever they want to color. And um, Lori, I sent Amy a little video of the grandkids coloring in the books. Mimi was having a ball just scribbling, girl. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Yeah, all the Froggy books by RJ. Girl, I had that book. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Somebody sent it to me, but I just couldn't. I didn't buy it, but somebody sent it. I was like, no, I can't. I can't color this on a regular basis. It just wasn't giving to be like, I'm finna color this frog. I can color in this book, yeah. It's like at least all the girls got different little hairstyles, different little outfits. I mean, is it the same girl? Okay, it might be, might not be. I don't know who she is. No, she's different. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm like, oh, I had put some bling on this page, y'all. It's glitter and everything on here. What is this I put on here? Okay, whatever. Let's get back to the page. But I don't like doing little rodents. I don't like people coloring little beetles. You know, they be coloring the little insects and stuff. Much as I can do is a butterfly, okay? They'll be talking about some, this is a wasp. A wasp. First of all, a wasp is not a wasp. Okay, y'all, I'm getting tongue tied trying to say wasp. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't be calling no wasps, no locusts. Okay, can't be telling me to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So if anybody else want to do those books, more power to them. I just cannot. My stuff could be cute and frilly, but it can't be other stuff. Oh, what's that? What's that book? I hope y'all ain't got this book. What's that book that you and Amy is Lori that you and Amy coloring in? Um, the book y'all just recently got. What that book got inside of it? Cause I don't have it. Um, what's that book that's supposed to be a book that's like it got the something the word king on it. It's supposed to be something like the Game of Thrones coloring book, and they got dragons in it. Y'all have grains of gold. That ain't the book with the dragons in it, right? Because it's a book with the dragons in it. I think that one had the word. I don't know. Do it have the word king on it? All I know is I watched the video and I was like, nope. I watched the Game of Thrones. I did actually watch the Game of Thrones, but I'm not gonna be coloring no bunch of dragons. That's good because I want to know what's inside the grains of gold book that y'all have. Because Lori, when I watched your video, you said you're not gonna do a flip through because you told Amy you wasn't gonna show it yet. So I don't know what's inside the book. I hope that video wasn't real old that I'm talking about and y'all colored in it already. No, I think you just talked about it. I don't know. I told you I binge watched your videos, so I might have got mixed up. Okay. It's a variety of her books. Is that a hard that's a hardcover book, right? That is a new one. I don't like it. Oh, you don't like it. Oh, you don't like it? You gonna send it back? Has your return window? She don't like the portraits. Too many portraits for you, huh? uh, so you're gonna keep it and you're gonna color a few pictures, okay? But you really don't care for it, but you're gonna color a few pictures, okay? Gotcha. Should I give those color pencils another try because I haven't pushed the buttons to send those back yet? But I canceled my other case. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I don't really want a lot of pencils because I had a lot of pencils in my room. I had so many. I don't like correct her art style. Oh, that's why you got to stick to fun stuff. I do not own not one hardcover book. Not one. Okay, Amy. Let's see what you said. Okay, Wilcox said, the double page goose. Do you want to do that? Oh, you're talking to Lori. Okay. Not talking to me because I don't have what you're talking about. How many people on here? It's just us. Is it just us? Yeah, it's just us. Who was that person on the live with us, y'all? When they said, "Do you want to hear a joke?" I was like, "Okay, here we go." I'm like, how a new person gonna ask you, "Do you want to hear a joke?" Okay, well, anyway. And then when I pressed the person name and went to the to the page, they ain't had nothing, not one thing on there. Can you see who is here, Mary? Yeah, I could see when other people pop up in the chat, and I'll be like, "Who is?" I was like, "Who is that?" But I was just like, when it was somebody that was in the live a long time ago that did something like that, like start talking about something else, right? And you know how we do talk about something else, but it's in general, and all of us know what we're talking about. But they'll go off on deep in and say it's something else. Yeah, it says five, but yeah, it says five, but nobody else is saying anything. So whoever else is watching, they're watching but not saying anything. And hi to the other people. Oh, you know what? Okay, maybe it might not say five because I still do have my TV on, but I put my iPad back up, so I'm gonna turn my TV off so it won't say that I'm watching from the TV. Okay, since I took it off, it should go away. It shouldn't say five. I guess it shouldn't say five. Okay, so let me go back because I wonder if it was counting me on my TV as watching too. Right now it still say five. I don't know if it went away. Now it say two. Okay. Um, no, it shouldn't say two. It should say three because I'm watching on my iPad and Amy and Lori, where we the ones talking to each other. So I don't know. We shall see. But I be wondering sometimes. Sometimes somebody will be lurking and don't say nothing. The lurkers, that's what people call them. The lurkers. Hi lurkers. Like that's a nice terminology because I heard people say hi to their lurkers. So it didn't change because I took it off the TV, according to my iPad. So I don't know. Let me turn around the right way because I was turned sideways and colored sideways because I was um, looking at my TV and coloring. Move stuff over. All right, I moved some stuff over out the way. No need to have the remote control now in the camera because I'm not pressing it for the TV. So are both of y'all coloring too, or just listening? I had a pencil testing day. I had some of everything going on this live today. Ah. Oh, do y'all watch this YouTuber? Oh, you haven't colored. You haven't tried coloring. Both. Okay, you said both, Amy. Do y'all watch this YouTuber called Purple Pennies Pages? She ordered a lot of books from eBay, coloring books from eBay. I never ordered any coloring books from eBay in my life. Have y'all ordered any books from eBay before? Because I was like, oops, she colored. So she uploaded it 4 hours ago. I'm gonna watch that later. I watch her sometimes. You have before? Okay, so yeah, she got a bunch of packages on her desk. She got like one, two, three, four, five, five. I think like five packages on her desk. So got to see these eBay coloring books. Are they used? I don't think they are used. She never said they were used. Like I saw her flip through a book, and I didn't see her on some of the videos that I did watch. if somebody had colored some of the pages or something. I never seen that. Amy, you on the road? That's why I'm buying excuse me. I'm buying myself some coloring supplies because of okay, so you are on the road. I'm buying myself coloring supplies because it's my birthday to me. That's why I'm buying myself a few new things for this month. Because I haven't bought color supplies in God knows how long, y'all. I just haven't. I have not bought no color supplies. So I was like, this birthday month, so I'm gonna buy myself some things. They buy from Ollie's and sale. Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. You know, that for people want to have a come up to buy stuff like that and sell it retail. You know, they do that. I'm glad I don't have. If I had a Ollie's, I'd probably always be in it to get stuff on the cheap or whatever. Uh, then have a stack of books like other people. Good thing Ollie's is nowhere near me. So large spaces, I might use some excuse me, some distressed ink or something for I don't know. I'm gonna see if those blending brushes that I bought fit in between. If I have one small enough to fit in between all the little butterflies and all the stuff that's going on the page, I'm gonna have to see, and then I'm gonna go from there. Dark blue. Um. Okay, running out of juice again, y'all. What time is it? 1:06. All right, I got some color on the bottom of the page. Now that the whole bottom of the page is colored in, y'all know, okay, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I watch, like I told you, I can turn my TV on and watch my video, live stream, but I didn't realize that, my iPad is slacking terribly. Like I finished coloring this whole page at the bottom already, right? But my iPad, I'm looking at it and I haven't even filled in half of the white parts that I needed to do. But on the TV, I could see that I did. That's crazy. I didn't know that they did that. My iPad is slow. Why is the iPad slow? I do not know. I mean, already knew that, but I didn't really, it didn't really register to me that it was like that. So I'm turning the TV back on to see what it's doing, if it's going to show immediately what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I'm putting my hand right here. I got to smooth these colors out bad, okay? Really bad. The TV is faster than the iPad. The TV is faster than the iPad. Let me put this over here so y'all can see that remote control. Be back in 30. Okay, so let me see background. Background. Okay. No, do I want this color? This is like an orangey color. I think I put that green on there. And crackling campfire, abandoned coral. Nope to both of those. Okay, got some colors. Now I think these brushes that I just bought, they're kind of too big for the space in between. They're kind of too big. Okay, I think. Let me see. They kind of. Let me see. Yep, it's going to be too big. It's going to be getting all over stuff. I mean, unless I put it on the tip and rub it in like that a little bit on the tip. But this set did not come with smaller. So I knew I bought these for other things that I was going to do anyway, but I was hoping I could use it on this page. So I'm going to have to use one of my small let me see, little things that I normally was using on the coloring book, because that'll get inside of the grooves and stuff. It'll get in there. So these little makeup wand things. So I'm gonna take some of these out so that I can have some out. Oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna use green and this pink. I'm gonna use the other stuff. All right. I'm gonna smooth all this blue out later. So we got some on there. And I've been had these in my collection. I mean, these little makeup on sponges for a couple of years now. In my supplies, artsy things that I use. I also got something else that I was using to do backgrounds with. It's turning out okay. When I was at Michael's, I was trying to see if they had some more of these in there. I know I could go on their website and look, and I did not see any more of these in Michael's. So I was like, oops, guess they're not selling these no more. I could do for a couple of more colors. Maybe I'll get myself somebody. Maybe they got some around. I don't know. I ain't never looked, but I'm gonna give me a couple of more colors. How do you add music to your background? Is there a music button for the YouTube while you're doing this? Is there something? No, I don't see nothing. Now, while you coloring, is there some music you can play in the background on here? I'm trying to find out what I could be using on the YouTube thing since it has become available for me to be using it. I want it now. All that I can use. All right, so I'm gonna lay this green down that way. We're gonna put some of this pink on here. This it's not pink. It's called picked raspberry, and the green is called mowed lawn. So let's get some of this and put it on here. Oh, that pink, that is very strong. That is very strong. I put it on a little too heavy, but it's okay. Let's just blend it down into this green over here. Whoa, that was like powerful. I think I better get the yellow out and put the yellow at the top. I don't think I want this pink going all the way to the top. So I'm gonna make it go like on an angle a little bit down into here like this. And let's get some over here. Okay, so they at home. You can't use these on the road, huh? Gotta wait till you get back home to use them. Yeah, so these not in my cart on Amazon, but I'm gonna put some more colors in my cart if I can just get them from there. I like Amazon. You said Amy, Lori blew the music buttons up. I don't see no music, but let me see. I see a flip button, mic, special effects button. Um, I don't see a music button. I just looked. I don't see it. I mean, it don't have nothing that specifically let me know that it's a music button. That's what I mean. It's not nothing that specifically let me know that it's one. So I don't know which one it is. Whoa, whoa, oh, the little thing just flew off the end of the. I rubbed it too much. Okay, don't rub it too much, Mary. Just need some yellow. I'm surprised these didn't dry all the way up. If they would have dried all the way up, I would have been like, oh, so mad. Cause I mean they shouldn't dry up anyway. I'm not using them, so you know. I just remember to break them out and use them every now and then. Uh, since I started back coloring, so because I didn't use them when I was painting anything. So that's that. Is her hair giving Medusa? Okay. Oh, I just noticed that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I might look up on YouTube how to use the music on your live using the YouTube live stream and find out because um, I want to see what all I can be doing with it. And this is my second day using it, and I know I don't know everything, but um, I like this better than using the Restream so far. Restream sucks, okay? They want you to pay to not have a logo on your live stream. Now they let you just post videos whenever you want to. You can just do a live stream. You can do that, but I never liked that little restream thing on the sideline. And glad I decided to push the button on YouTube live again. I was like, new me, just do everything new this go around. I'll probably see Lori before home, so I'll be getting a few of hers. Yeah. The black is getting on this a little bit up here. So let me be a little careful. Getting on the yellow, mixing with the yellow. Mixing with the yellow. It's gonna have to mix down here a little bit. So let's just put it in there. Flip it over. Okay. Okay. All right. So this was my goal today, even though I haven't smoothed out the blue and the page real good like I normally do before I post it. At least I got all the color on the page. Um, I got all the color on the page, which was my goal for today. I was like, I wonder if I can do the whole page, color the whole page. So I'm gonna do my tweaking and put some white on the page in certain spots and stuff like that. The other little touch up things I always do to my page. I'm gonna do all of that, and I'm gonna post this in a YouTube short. Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna do a picture to YouTube shorts. Amy, I hope mine don't, but I got some of those distress stuff. Bring the ink back. Yeah, yeah. I hope they don't dry out either. Shoes. Nobody want your stuff to dry out, right? How many colors do you have, Amy? I got one, two, three, four, five, six. Let me see if I got some more in my drawer. Seven. One, two, three, uh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I got 7. So I got 7. I'm gonna look and see if I can get a few more colors. I would like to get a gray, a smoky light gray. I don't have gray. I don't have red. Just get some colors that I don't have. I would like to get some of those. Uh, just need a few more colors because at this moment, they haven't dried out, which is good. So they last pretty good while. And that's good. Okay, this page turned out okay. I mean, with a few little distractions, I had a few little hiccups along the way. And like I said, I'm gonna smooth this out with this color pencil since I sort of like this on there, and whatever else I can find to smooth the texture of the pencil. I'm gonna add some more pencil on it too, and then smooth it, and then I'll be done with it, and then it'll be ready to get post. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you for saying you're so glad I'm back, girl. Cause I truly missed y'all. I just was venturing off into doing other stuff. But this turned out okay. It's not totally finished, but it turned out okay, and I'm so happy it turned out okay. I absolutely love how it turned out, and I'm glad that I kept on going instead of like giving up on the page because it had a rocky beginning with the pencils in this book that I chose to use. So, Amy, did you answer me earlier? Do you think I should give the color pencils another chance? Because I totally just was like, I'm sending those back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep them. I gotta put my other pencil case back in my cart because I'm gonna be down one pencil case. I got to and I need I don't know. Her skin look a little rough. I wanna see what I can see how I'm gonna smooth her skin out too. Cause it look a little textury looking. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. But I like the color of her glasses. I like how I did her lips. Uh I like the little I like I know it I like the background. Thank you, Amy. And I just gotta tweak it a little more. But it's giving more since I did the background. It's like really nicer since I did the background. I just need to do some pencil smoothing to it, and then that's it. Or I might put some marker on top of it. Oh, Amy, did who was that we was watching? And she was saying that do you put the marker down first? Well, I got pencil down first. She was saying put the marker down first and then put the pencil on top of it because I was thinking about if I should try a watercolor marker on top of this because it shouldn't bleed through the page because the pencil is on here. You think Lori got 12? Lori must have bought a set. Did Lori buy a set when she bought them? Because I bought these. I bought all of these. They were singles and they had reduced the price on them at Michael's. When they had reduced the price on them, Taylor had said that they reduced the price on them, and that's when I had got these. So I'm gonna go and see if they got them on Amazon, and I'm gonna leave them on the desk so I can look at the colors that I got, so I won't rebuy the colors that I got, and then I'll just go from there to get a couple of more colors. I'm still debating on these color pencils. They on the floor. Should I keep them, Amy? I really don't want to send nothing back. I don't like going and taking stuff back. I was just hyped up in the beginning of the video talking about I'm gonna take these back. um I think I'm gonna keep them. So I'm gonna have to put my other pencil case back in my cart. Okay? All right. So I will be keeping these and put my lid back on them. What color is the green one? The green one is mowed lawn. Like you mowed a lawn. was very fascinating today. I had fun coloring. And I'm going to put all my pencils back up. Whatever belonged to Polly, put that back in the Polly. Prisma, 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 Prisma. And these are the Holbeins. Okay, so now that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get my pencil case back in my cart for Amazon. So hopefully both of them can still come together. And that's it. And I'm going to get off and find me something to eat on. And I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. Bye, guys.